Is your engine starting to feel sluggish, unresponsive, or just not performing the way it used to? Don't worry. You don't need to be a professional mechanic to bring it back to life. With just a few simple maintenance steps, you can restore your engine's power, improve fuel efficiency, and extend its lifespan. In this guide, we'll walk you through 7 proven tricks, from cleaning vital components to replacing worn-out parts, that will make your engine run like new again. These aren't just basic tips. They're the secret habits of smart car owners who keep their vehicles running smoothly for years. Ready to unlock your engine's full potential? Let's get started. Number 1. Diagnose the problem. The first and most crucial step in engine maintenance is accurately diagnosing the problem. Without this critical step, you risk wasting both time and money and potentially causing more damage to your engine. Rushing into repairs without fully understanding the issue can lead to unnecessary fixes or, even worse, exacerbating the problem. Start by carefully observing how your engine is performing. Pay attention to changes in performance, such as rough idling, poor acceleration, sluggish starts, or unusual engine noises. Additionally, keep an eye on your fuel efficiency. If you notice it dropping unexpectedly, it could indicate a deeper issue. Also, the check engine light, CEL, turning on is a sign that something in the engine or emissions system isn't working properly. If you have access to an OBD2 scanner, use it to check for any diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, stored in the vehicle's onboard computer system. These codes can help pinpoint exactly where the issue lies, whether it's a malfunctioning sensor, a clogged air filter, or something more complex like a faulty fuel injector. If you don't have a scanner, a visual inspection under the hood can reveal common issues such as loose wires, damaged hoses, or oil leaks. Regularly inspecting components like the battery, belts, and fluids can also help you stay ahead of potential problems. Diagnosing the issue correctly ensures that you focus on the right fixes and prevents costly repairs down the line. Number 2. Inspect and clean the throttle body. Over time, carbon deposits and grime build up in the throttle body, restricting airflow and causing rough idling, poor acceleration, or stalling. Cleaning it helps restore smooth performance and improves throttle response. Step 1. Locate the throttle body. The throttle body is usually located between the air filter box and the intake manifold, where it regulates airflow into the engine. Pop the hood and trace the air intake hose from the air filter. Once you reach the metallic or plastic component with a circular valve inside, that's your throttle body. It's often held in place with bolts or clamps. Step 2. Disconnect all attachments to the throttle body. Before cleaning, disconnect any attached components carefully. This usually includes the air intake duct, throttle position sensor, and possibly electrical connectors. Make sure your engine is cool and take a picture beforehand to remember what goes where when reassembling. Step 3. Spray the cleaning fluid. Use a throttle body or carburetor cleaner designed for this purpose. Spray the inside of the throttle body generously, focusing on the valve and inner walls. Let the cleaner soak for a few seconds to break down carbon deposits and grime. Step 4. Scrub the dirt away. With a soft brush, toothbrush, or microfiber cloth, gently scrub away the loosened dirt and carbon buildup. Be thorough but gentle. Avoid damaging the sensors or scratching internal surfaces. Open the throttle plate manually to reach hidden areas. Step 5. Let the throttle body dry. Once clean, let the throttle body air dry completely before reassembling. This ensures no cleaner gets sucked into the engine during startup. Once dry, reattach all connections carefully, and your engine will be ready for a smoother, more efficient ride. Number 3. Replace the air filter. Replacing your air filter is one of the simplest yet most impactful ways to improve your vehicle's engine performance, fuel efficiency, and overall longevity. The air filter acts as the first line of defense against dirt, dust, leaves, and other debris that can enter the engine and cause damage. Over time, however, the filter becomes clogged with dirt, which restricts airflow into the engine. A restricted air filter makes your engine work harder to intake air, causing it to lose power, accelerate slower, and burn more fuel. This also increases the amount of carbon emitted, negatively affecting the environment. To replace the air filter, start by locating the air filter housing, usually a black plastic box near the engine, connected to the intake hose. Use a screwdriver to unclip or unscrew the housing cover and carefully remove the old filter. Check its condition. If it's dark, covered in dirt, or visibly clogged, it's definitely time to replace it. Install the new filter by placing it into the housing, ensuring a snug fit to avoid air bypass. Close the housing securely and start your engine. This simple task can improve throttle response, increase fuel economy, reduce emissions, and help your engine breathe easier for a smoother driving experience. Number 4. Clean the mass airflow sensor, rear MAF. To properly clean the mass airflow sensor, MAF, start by turning off your vehicle and allowing it to cool down. This step is crucial for safety and to prevent damage to electrical components. The MAF sensor is a vital part of the engine management system, responsible for measuring the amount of air entering the engine to help the ECU calculate the correct air-to-fuel ratio. Over time, dirt, dust, and oil residue can accumulate on the sensor, leading to inaccurate readings that may cause poor fuel efficiency, rough idling, engine hesitation, or even stalling. The sensor is typically located in the air intake system between the air filter box and the throttle body. Carefully unplug the electrical connector, ensuring you don't pull too hard or damage the delicate wiring. Next, loosen the clamps or screws securing the sensor. Then gently remove it from the air intake housing. Be extremely cautious during this process, as the sensor element is fragile and can easily break. Once removed, use a specialized MHChem-AF sensor cleaner spray to clean it thoroughly. Avoid using household cleaners, brake cleaner, or compressed air, as these substances can damage the sensor. Hold the sensor carefully and spray the cleaner directly onto the sensing elements inside, ensuring that no direct contact is made with your hands or any objects. After cleaning, allow the sensor to air dry completely for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Once it is completely dry, reinstall the sensor by placing it back into its original position, tightening the clamps or screws securely, and reconnecting the electrical connector. Number 5. Change engine oil. Changing your engine oil regularly is one of the most important things you can do to keep your vehicle running smoothly and extend its lifespan. Engine oil lubricates moving parts, reduces friction, and helps dissipate heat. Over time, however, oil breaks down and collects dirt, metal particles, and other contaminants that can cause internal wear and overheating. While modern cars can often go 7,500 to 15,000 miles between oil changes thanks to advanced engine designs and synthetic oils, older vehicles typically require more frequent oil changes, every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Ignoring oil maintenance can lead to poor fuel economy, reduced performance, and even engine failure. Always refer to your car's owner's manual to find the recommended oil type and change interval. Synthetic oil lasts longer and is especially beneficial for high-performance or turbocharged engines. Using the wrong oil type or neglecting oil changes can result in serious engine damage over time. So don't skip this crucial step. Number 6. Clean the fuel system. Over time, carbon deposits and other residue naturally accumulate in various parts of your vehicle's fuel system, particularly in critical components such as the fuel injectors, intake valves, and combustion chambers. This buildup is a result of incomplete combustion, which occurs when fuel is not fully burned, leaving behind tiny carbon particles that stick to the engine parts. These deposits can significantly affect the performance of your vehicle. The consequences may include rough idling, poor acceleration, engine knocking, which can be a sign of misfiring, difficulty starting the engine, and perhaps most notably, a noticeable decrease in fuel efficiency. If left untreated, these issues can become more severe and potentially lead to expensive repairs. While it may seem like a daunting task, cleaning the fuel system doesn't have to be costly or complicated. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars at a mechanic or service shop for a professional fuel system cleaning, you can do it yourself at home for a fraction of the price. By using a high-quality fuel system cleaner, you can effectively break down and remove the harmful carbon buildup that may be causing performance issues. Some trusted and widely recommended products include Techron Concentrate Plus, Seafoam, and Gumout, which are known for their effectiveness and ease of use. For optimal results, the best time to clean your fuel system is when your fuel tank is nearly empty. This ensures that the cleaning product can mix properly with the fresh gasoline, allowing it to circulate freely through the fuel lines and into the engine components. To begin the process, simply pour the recommended amount of cleaner directly into your nearly empty fuel tank. Then, fill up the tank with fresh gasoline as you normally would. It's important to follow the instructions on the product label to ensure the correct amount of cleaner is used for your specific vehicle type. After adding the fuel system cleaner, it's recommended to drive your car gently for a distance of about 50 to 100 miles. During this time, the cleaner will circulate through the fuel system, including the fuel injectors and combustion chambers, helping to break down and remove carbon deposits and other contaminants. Be sure to drive normally, but avoid pushing the engine too hard, as this allows the cleaner to do its job effectively without stressing the system. Regular use of a fuel system cleaner can have long-term benefits for your vehicle. Not only can it improve the smoothness of engine operation and restore lost power, but it can also help maintain proper combustion, reduce harmful emissions, and potentially extend the lifespan of critical components like the fuel injectors. This is especially important for ensuring your engine remains efficient and runs smoothly for years to come. The cost of fuel system cleaning products is relatively low, and the process is quick and simple, making it a convenient DIY solution for maintaining your vehicle's performance. By taking a few minutes to clean your fuel system, you can save money on repairs, increase your fuel efficiency, and ensure your car is running at its best. Number 7. Replace old and worn components. As your vehicle ages, various engine components naturally wear out and lose their efficiency. These worn-out parts can cause a decline in overall engine performance, fuel economy, and even safety. Common components that should be regularly checked and replaced include spark plugs, the timing belt, ignition coils, intake hoses, and ball joints. Additionally, it's crucial to inspect the battery, brakes, and fluid levels, all of which are vital for smooth operation. For instance, replacing old spark plugs can improve ignition efficiency, and it's been shown that doing so can boost acceleration by as much as 30%. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars at the mechanics, many of these tasks can be done at home with the right tools for a fraction of the cost. If your engine is showing signs of minor leaks, a product like AT205 Engine Seal can be added to your oil to help stop them, saving you from costly repairs. Following these steps will restore your engine's performance without requiring costly repairs. For more maintenance tips, check out our video on 13 car maintenance tips mechanics don't want you to know. Let us know in the comments if you've tried any of these tricks and what results you got.